Hello everyone, welcome to Westman Journal's online interview. My name is Rick Thomson, and we've got two exciting people here today to talk about a lot of things going on in Brandon coming up. The Open Brandon, Doors Open Brandon, and the communities in bloom. It's going to be exciting. Before we get started, I'd like to thank our special sponsors, Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick, where our reputation is your guarantee, and Sunrise Credit Union, building a greater future together. So let's get started. Riley, from the City of Brandon, we're going to talk about your Open Brandon and Doors Open Brandon. A lot of heritage going on there, a lot of different buildings. A little insight to when it starts and how many buildings are you featuring?
All right, so this year, Doors Open Brandon is celebrating Brandon's 135 years of the city. So it'll feature 21 different properties, including heritage homes, museums, different sites like that.
Wow, that's quite a few.
So this year is going to take place on the 15th and 16th of July, so that's a Saturday, Sunday, and it will be from 1 to 5 p.m. So during that time, you can go and visit the different sites available and view the properties, and it's a self-guided tour. So some of the sites will offer tours once you're there, but other than that, you can just kind of go take a look around the building. We are also featuring a walking tour this year, so it takes place at 1 and 3 p.m. on the Saturday and the Sunday, and it starts at the Brandon General Museum and Armories, or Brandon General Museum and Archives, sorry.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. It sounds like you've got quite a few buildings here. I see we're going to feature this in the July 6th issue of the Journal. It's going to outline all the particular buildings and all the locations. So, heritage, a big part of Brandon, and you're quite involved with it. Is there one that stands out in your mind that you really like?
I'm kind of a fan of all the properties. I can't really say I could pick just one. They're all quite beautiful, and it all showcases Brandon's heritage and what a beautiful city we have here.
Well, I'm standing in the courtyard here at Daly House Museum, and it's spectacular.
It is beautiful, yeah.
I can see why people come by here. Actually, my first time. So
yes, really, you got to check it out during the event.
I definitely, it's an impressive, very impressive. So, anything else we should know about the tours?
So this year we're actually featuring a documentary as well. So that's on July 14th. So both the documentaries will be done by Tom Mitchell, and so they'll be at 638 Princess Avenue at the Cultural Resource Center. So you can check that all out on our website at www.heritagebrandon.ca.
Riley, you seem to have everything nailed right down. It's going to be spectacular. I look forward to seeing it. It definitely is something you should get by, have a look at throughout the City of Brandon.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
My next guest, Jenna, from the City of Brandon as well. We're going to be talking about the Open Garden Tours. Spectacular. I look around here and there's all kinds of flowers, but I see here in the issue of the Journal there's all kinds of locations, residential, commercial. Give us a little insight.
So on July 15th, which is just the Saturday, public and private gardens will be open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. All that information about the different locations at which times can be located on www.brandonandbloom.ca, as well as our Open Brandon passports this year. That'll have all the locations for open garden tours and the Open Doors tour as well.
A lot of information there.
Yeah.
So it's all kind of packed into one day for you, not like Riley over a 2-day virtue. You're only in one day, but people just pick up the Journal or can go to your website and find out the locations, and it should be pretty spectacular. People will receive you there fairly well, I'm thinking. Shouldn't be any problems, no trespassing or any kind of problems like that, I'm sure. So a little insight to the flowers and that kind of thing. How do you register these people, or what goes on with them?
No, it's a free event. It's all self-guided tours. The property owners will be at every location as well. So if you have any questions about any gardening tips or color schemes, any kind of techniques like that, they'll be available to answer all your questions as well.
Sounds like a great idea. I might be able to pick up a few tips and start my own garden. So it's strictly flowers, shrubbery, all that kind of material?
Yeah, any kind of open garden kind of theme, I guess, yeah.
Okay, sounds like a lot of fun. So check out the website and you'll be able to find out more information on that. It's going to be a big event, Open Brandon, and you definitely want to check it out. We've got a whole list of all that information in this week's copy of the Journal in July 6th. So it definitely shows you all the buildings. It shows you locations to check out all the flowers, etc., all that kind of material as well. So you definitely want to have a look at it and check out their website. One more time, your website?
So www.heritagebrandon.ca
and www.brandonandbloom.ca.
There you have it. You should be able to find all these locations. It's going to be a great event. The weather's going to cooperate. Beautiful weather for this kind of event to take out in all the tours. And we want to thank Riley. Thank you for coming out. That was great.
Thank you.
Jenna, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks to the City of Brandon. Thanks to all that participate, Heritage people as well as community and Bloom people. Good job, well done. And we special thank you to our sponsors. This wouldn't be possible without them. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC, where our reputation is your guarantee, and Sunrise Credit Union, building a brighter future together. Thank you. Thanks, ladies.
Yeah, thanks.